Doctor, according to a Straits Times poll, almost 6 in 10 people surveyed are happy with the latest easing of measures. Where do you stand on the latest easing of rules? Is it a long time coming or too much too soon?
Think about it. DORSCON orange to yellow. We are all ready, set, go. Singapore, you've been waiting for this for the last 2 years. And finally, we get something. I do see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm actually quite optimistic about how things are going. We have a bad situation where we were locked down, masks, etc. And now we can actually go out, we can actually take off masks whilst we are out in the public area. I think this is very encouraging. This is great. And first of all, I want to salute to all Singaporeans. Thank you for walking this journey with us healthcare workers. And it's because of your cooperation that we can get so far. Going forwards, are we out of the woods? Certainly not. You see, we are a little bit of celebratory mode, but the virus is still trying to change and adapt. We have variants like XE, we have variants like BA, not 3, BA, not 4, but BA5 that's out in South Africa. And then we also have a strain called BA2121. What a mouthful. What it tells you is that the virus is still trying to adapt. And after 3 days of incubation period, it can still pass on to other people. But I think it still can do better. And that's where my fear comes in. The virus is going to try to adapt into a 1 to 2 days incubation period. And we have not seen the end of Omicron. In fact, I think Omicron will still develop into a more transmissible strain. And hopefully it is not more pathogenic. It doesn't cause more lives. And I tell you, the wild card in the situation is actually the wild animals. Imagine a lion having his own coronaviruses and the humans' coronaviruses comes along and infect the lions or any other animals. The wild card is that the virus will play among their genes a mahjong game. And all the genes will mix up and you come up with a new coronavirus altogether. That will be COVID-22. That is the unseen card, which may happen anytime. So Singaporeans, let's have this brief respite, enjoy ourselves a little bit, but we take care because there may be another fight after this.
Doctor, on that, the ST poll also revealed that respondents are divided over whether they would choose to still take precautions. So what is your advice to people who want to enjoy the loosening of measures but still want to keep safe?
I guess at the end of it all, is each to his own. I would assess my own risk. What's my age? Am I elderly? Do I have concomitant factors like diabetes, ischemic heart disease? That means heart problems. How well vaccinated am I? Am I double vaxxed or single boosted or double boosted? Not only myself, but my immediate family, are they at risk? If I cannot afford to fall sick, or if I cannot afford to fall sick because I may pass it to my loved ones, all the more I will be careful. And I think that's the sentiments echoed by the 60% of your respondents, where they feel that they have to look after themselves and they look after the people around them. Now, indeed, it is not compulsory in many situations to wear a mask, and you can just go freely into the malls, etc., even do visiting. But I applaud this 60% of your respondents because responsibility for the nation begins with the responsibility of ourselves. And when this 60% take special note and special care, we are going to help the others along the way. That is the real Singapore spirit, and I salute you.
Doctor, rounding up our discussion today, looking ahead, what's next in our fight against COVID-19? When do you think masking in indoor settings will be done away with, for example?
Great question. I really have no idea. If the virus stops mutating or the virus doesn't have any new mutant or something more potent, I suspect in about 6 months to 9 months, things will go back to what it was pre-2019. That means mask off in most circumstances. For one, I look forward to mask off totally as long as we're outdoors. That will be a great encouragement. And after that, mask off when indoors. And how do we decide on this? I think when the actual numbers, daily numbers, are about 1,000 or less, I think we can seriously consider mask off in everywhere.